how's it going, guys? You're probably wondering what the title of this video means, and I'll explain that in a second, but hopefully you're having a nice day. I'm having a pretty good day myself, and what this video is about, I'm going to talk about the top shoutouts that have ever happened. So pretty much anytime a bigger channel mentions a littler channel in a video, and overnight that little channel just explodes and gets tons and tons of subscribers, that's pretty much a shoutout. Now you guys know that, and in this video I'm going to talk about the top 5 shoutouts that have ever happened that I have witnessed. I'm not going to talk about ones that I haven't really seen, and so these are the top 5 shoutouts, and most of them are gaming shoutouts because that's pretty much what I watch, that have happened on YouTube, and a bigger channel mentioned a smaller channel, and that smaller channel just blew up overnight, or the only reason we know about that smaller channel is because the bigger channel mentioned them. So number 1 on the list is Woodysgamertag, and Wings of Redemption, when he had around 10,000 subscribers, I actually gave Woodysgamertag a shout out right when Woodysgamertag started YouTube, and Woody took off from there and exponentially grew over time. Wings has 500,000 subscribers now. Woody has 1.3 million. Now, the thing is, if Wings never gave Woody a shout out when Woody started out his channel, there's a good chance that Woody would have never got views on his videos, and he eventually would have quit like a lot of people because he wasn't getting views and wasn't seeing growth. And I don't know, it's kind of weird to think about, but Wings of Redemption, when he had 10,000 subscribers, gave Woody's Gamertag a shout out when he had just started his channel, and Woody from there just took off, and his channel was just growing, you know, crazy fast, and now Woody owns a Minecraft server and there's tons of people on it. And if you think about it, if Wings never gave him a shout out, Woody would never have hit 1 million subscribers. He just wouldn't have grown fast enough, and there would be no woodycraft.net right now, and it's, you know, it's kind of weird to think about. But pretty much that's number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list is Jacksepticeye, and I believe I'm pronouncing that right. He actually got a shout out from Pewdiepie. So if you don't know, Pewdiepie hosted a contest on a forums and told everyone to submit their links, and then he chose the top 5 content creators, I believe, and gave them all a shout out in a video. He did it a while ago, you can look it up. Pretty much one of the winners was Jacksepticeye, and when he won the contest, he had around 2,000 subscribers. He almost has 600,000 subscribers now, and I'm pretty sure he does YouTube full-time. YouTube's now his job, and if PewDiePie never gave him a shout out, I guarantee you he wouldn't even have 10,000 subscribers. PewDiePie gives him a shout out, he has over 600,000. YouTube's now his job. He's probably making a ton of money. I've never really calculated it. I don't really watch him that much. He's definitely a good YouTuber. I'm not into the type of games he plays. So that's number 2 on the list, Jacksepticeye. Almost 600,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, but I mean, what do you expect? He got a shout out from PewDiePie. Number 3 on my list is Speedy actually gave Vanossgaming a shout out. Now, this was back before I watched either of them, so I'm not going to go really in depth because I really don't know much about it. But apparently, when Vanoss was still a fairly new channel, he had a lot of following at this point, but Speedy definitely had like triple his subscribers and everything. Speedy actually gave him a shout out. I believe they did a collab or something, so I guess it's theoretically not a shout out, but it's kind of like one. He was in Speedy's video, and supposedly Vanoss got a lot of his subscribers from playing with Speedy that one time, and that's one of the reasons we know Vanoss and how Vanoss got kind of big. But I'm not going to go too in depth about that because I used to not watch him at that point, so I don't really know if it's true or not. But apparently, Speedy gave Vanoss a shout out, so that's why we know who Vanossgaming is. Now, at number 4, ironically enough, is Speedy again. Speedy actually, in one of his videos, it was a Black Ops 2 video, it wasn't too long ago, he was playing with this random guy, and he ended up giving this guy a shout out in his video. He was talking to the guy, he asked the guy for his YouTube channel, and the guy told him MK Takedown. So Speedy Googled his name, and Speedy was his 2nd subscriber. So the guy had 2 subscribers. Speedy uploads the video. The next morning, the kid has over 60,000 subscribers just because he got mentioned in one Speedy video, which ended up getting 1.5 million views. And out of those 1.5 million people, 60,000 subscribed to him. So that was pretty crazy. It's MK Takedown. You can search it on YouTube. His channel will pop up. And he got 60,000 subscribers overnight from KWR Speedy, just being in one video, 60,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. And obviously, he was getting enough views that technically YouTube could be a job. Before I get into number 5 in my top 5 shoutouts real quick, I just want to say something. These are all 5 shoutouts that I know of that I've actually seen happen. Like, I saw the person upload a video about someone else, and then that person grow overnight. There probably, bigger shoutouts that have happened, and, someone's mentioned someone else in a video and that person's gotten over 100,000 subscribers in one night. But these are all shoutouts that I have witnessed and seen happen myself. But anyways, number 5 is Falcon Lover. Now this one has happened really recently. Pewdiepie made a video about YouTube commenter, and the person commenting was Falcon Lover. So of course everyone seeing Falcon Lover immediately searched on YouTube, and Falcon Lover over the course of a couple of weeks has gotten 20,000 subscribers, which isn't that much, but it's still like a ton. I mean, 20,000 people subscribing to your channel off of one video. So that's pretty much that. That's top 5 YouTube shoutouts that I've seen happen. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you learned something if you didn't know about one of these. I thought this would be a pretty interesting video. Let me know what you think down below. And if you've seen any other crazy shoutouts happen, you can definitely let me know about them in the comments.